There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
Greetings everyone and welcome to Dunwich Manor. Today I have a review for you guys, Godzilla Minus One, and I'm going to try to make this a spoiler-free review just so you guys can go see it for yourselves and not know what to expect, or well, not know what's going to happen already. So I'll make this one fairly quick. I just want to tell you guys my overall thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I thought it was an amazing movie. It was a really good movie. It's Toho film. It's been a while since we've gotten a Godzilla Toho film. It must have been legendary lately. And I thought it was really good. The music is amazing. The storyline is amazing. The design of Godzilla himself is amazing. And I think it's, if you want to know the kind of energy there is to it, it's a dark, fairly deep film. Obviously you have like Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla and Kong, or Godzilla versus Kong. Those are very like heavy, action-packed, you know, just ridiculous movies that are a lot of fun to watch still, but they're not, you know, there's not a lot of deep meaning to it. This Godzilla Minus One movie has a lot of deep meaning to it. There's a lot of emotional parts, and so that's what you should expect going into it, is a lot of like deep connection with characters and just a more emotional feel. And I thought they did that super well. There are parts that definitely I feel like dragged. Like, it's a slow burn movie, definitely. There are parts that drag, but overall I'd say it's worth it just because the storyline is so good that it makes sense. The music, like I said, I think I mentioned it before, the music is super good. You hear the original Godzilla theme from the first one, you know, and kind of onwards, and when it hits, it's just so nice because it feels like you're watching the very first Godzilla movie again, and I thought that was really cool. Basically, the overall tone of the movie is a mix of Shin Godzilla and the original oh shoot, I forgot the year. 54 was it? I don't know. The original Godzilla mixed with Shin Godzilla. That's like the entire vibe of the movie. I think it's really what we needed. You know, if you're a big Godzilla fan, one of the biggest things for Godzilla that I love, for me, is obviously monsters fighting. The destruction, just giant monsters fighting each other, you know, just crazy stuff going on. I love that. But it is nice to have something more serious and darker that really tells of the original terror that was intended for Godzilla, and you really get that with this movie. And there's nice callbacks to the original films as well. There's scenes that definitely mimic or pay homage to classic scenes from the original Godzilla film that I think are really cool. So overall, I give it an 8.5 out of 10 on my rating list. Just because I would have given it a 10, but I'm more into like action, and I wasn't expecting it to be action packed, but I am more into full action, like lots of stuff, crazy stuff happening. And while crazy stuff did happen in this movie, it wasn't the main focus, which is just fine because that's not the kind of movie they're going for. They're going for something with more meaning. They're not just going to throw a bunch of monsters at you. So yeah, I thought it was a really good movie, 100% worth checking out. Just be prepared for some slower pacing, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Yeah, I liked it quite a bit, so check it out.